I missed my cue. because I forgot to get in the back end of the show on YouTube. Hi, everybody. It's a Blathering Live. I'm Cat Napzok. It's a generic Monday show, but we are going to be taking your calls for advice. Do you have advice? Come on in here. Let's give you advice. I swear I'm on the show. I swear I'm live. It's the end of it's a new decade for me, but it's the same old show. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Here for maybe an hour or so, as I'm still kind of recovering from a very full weekend, a very fun weekend, a very fulfilling weekend, a weekend which I'm still overeating. I had some strawberry cream cheesecake in a container there too. Right now, that was my lunch. I've had leftover Taco Bell. I don't even really love Taco Bell, but my friend Phil brought a lot of Taco Bell to the party, and I've been eating leftover Taco Bell. I'm going to my parents this weekend, so I'm having a Paris Hilton birthday month. So that's on the show tonight. You need advice, post it in chat or call into the show. Addie's going to yell at me about traveling, continuing a Force-centered debate today. But I'm going to let Addie have the floor. I'm going to let her try to state her case. I just think you should not travel more than 20 minutes to your touristy location. That's what I think. On a train. And all you train people, I'll never win you over. You know who I do win over? One of the people like me who hates public transportation. It's producer Steve. You don't, and I don't. I like taking the train every now and then. Steve, have you ever crapped on a train?
No. Dear God, no. Jeez,
Yeah.
that's talk about an away game. Goodness gracious. Jeez, I
Don't
don't
do
even want
it.
to go on an airplane. A train?
Don't do it. I took an Amtrak for 3 days from Dallas to L.A. It's primal.
Oof.
It's primal, Steve. Don't do it.
Oh, you poor
Don't
thing.
do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no bueno. No, thank you. Yeah, it sounds like you had a fun-filling weekend, Ken. I'm excited for you.
I did. I had a really good weekend. Shout out to everyone. Oh, man, I forgot. One of my gifts was my friend Aaron Alexievich's new Shock City Punks book, which we've run ads for his other versions, and he gave it to me, and I was like, dude, Monday on the show, I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it right here. It's in my living room. It's in my living room. But Aaron's going to come on the show. It's going to be fun. It was a great weekend, and I want to thank everyone who just made the birthday stream wonderful. And it's you're always, every week, you're all generous with your time and in many ways your money. But on my birthday, you showered me with blessings, and it helps. And I'm just going to be blunt. I'm not like buying a new pair of shoes. Franny needs some vet work, and Franny's going to be able to get some of it because of your birthday help from all of you, and that really means a lot. So I wish Franny could say thank you. She would just bite all of you there. Steve, you got any questions for a 50-year-old?
Yeah, what hurt the most when you woke up Sunday morning? Like, what specifically was it? The neck, the back? Like, did anything new appear?
My neck. So my doctor ordered X-rays today on my neck.
Oh,
I'm going to go in for X-rays.
okay.
I am getting two kinds of meds. I'm getting an anti-inflammatory, and we're getting the coveted muscle relaxer, Steve.
Ooh, get the good stuff.
We're going to get the good stuff, which we'll see how well that all mixes with my Wellibutrin. But I've had the next. Yeah, no, a lot of soreness all over the body. I had a very active weekend, So I'm an old man now. So I woke up Sunday. Actually, by Sunday evening, I did not watch Mall Sunday night. I was in bed by 10:30. I'm here with all of you. I'm here.
So
Tay says muscle relaxers. 50 Shades of Tay was at CinemaCon. Taylor, we're going to have a private conversation about some people you hang out with. We're going to have a conversation about some people you take pictures with. We're going to have a conversation about what they have done. I hope you had fun. Mark Ellis, Christian Ruvacaba, Remsen Allard out there with Rotten Tomatoes. CinemaCon looked great. I wish I missed. Steve, you been to Vegas? Have we talked about Vegas? What's your Vegas story?
Oh, I've been to. I'm a big Vegas fan. You know me, I'm a degenerate sports gambler. I'm a big Vegas guy. I did my bachelor party in Vegas. The whole stereotypical thing. Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. I love that. I miss Vegas. I mean, I couldn't go last week. I miss it.
Me too.
What do you miss more? There's nothing greater than the sound of walking in that casino and that cold, fake air hits you in the face.
Yeah.
And you just hear the sound of ding, 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 ding,
Yep.
ding, ding, ding. Oh,
Yep.
it's the
The
greatest
dings.
feeling.
You know what it reminds me of, Ken? It's kind of like the adult version of being a kid and walking past the pool of the hotel for the first time when you get to the hotel and you smell the chlorine and you just have that like memory of like, oh, I'm on vacation, I'm in a hotel, that's like a hotel pool. Amplify that, but like sex, cocaine, gambling, alcohol in the air of an overpriced establishment. That's what it is.
When you walk into a new hotel room, you open up that door and you know this is your life for the next 3 days. And you don't know what you're going to get till you open up that room. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's my favorite
great.
thing. Miss Vegas. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a scattered show. I love you all. Kingsport Cal's here. And so since we sometimes don't know if Cal's sticking around. Oh, Zach Anderson, you're super generous. Zach's back. So I got a gift today, Steve. Got a gift today from one Kingsport Cal.
Oh dear.
Okay. Now, last time I got a gift from Kingsport Cal, he sent me a knife.
I was gonna say, was it another knife?
It's not a knife.
Are you collecting knives?
So I love anyone that sends me gifts. Good to go. So I want Kingsport Cal to know I'm not like poking fun. I just literally want to know. Okay. So this is the gift. All right. So you see it right there for the audio listeners. I'm holding up a frame.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question, that kind of looks like it's an intriguing piece of art. Sorry, there's lights that's going to bounce up.
It looks like a Windows background.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So
or like
the
a
thing
MacBook
is,
background.
and
I don't mean that as a insult.
No. It look. It looks like a heart, right? It looks like a heart.
Oh, okay.
Could be like a heart,
like an anatomical heart.
Yeah, but it's not a heart. Yeah. It's like, but it could be a heart, right?
Right.
Okay. Like you could stare at this and be like, "Oh, I see the waves of the ocean crashing into my dreams," and blah blah blah. And
well, actually,
Addie says first thought it was Star Wars art. I thought it might have been like a Sith Lord or something, right? Okay.
Let's take a few of those muscle relaxers first. Wait an hour, then we'll talk about what it looks like.
So, the problem is, Steve, this is a picture frame set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One PC picture frame set from Up Simples. This package includes the size 11 by 17 inch and accessory user manual. So so Kingsport Cal, I don't think this is the art piece that he sent me here. Steve, did he just send me a picture frame for art that I don't have?
Is that like the biracial family that is always in all the picture frames that you like take the stock biracial family photo out of and then put your own picture in there? Is that just that, but for that giant frame?
Do you think Kingsport Cal's also sent me a gift that's just a picture of he and I, like a digitized, because we've not been in the same room before, just a picture of he and I, and he wants me to frame it? Or is this the piece of art and he got it preloaded? Maybe Kingsport Cal will call in and the answer will be revealed.
Part of me thinks he thought, hey, this is a great picture frame. Ken could really use this picture frame. I got it for a great deal, and it just so happens to have a cool picture in it. Two birds, one stone. He'll love it.
See, Cal didn't even want to call in. He goes, Ken, you should get a second package with the art for it.
Ah, okay.
All right, mystery solved. But you understand where I opened this up and I was like, oh, this is cool. This can't be what he sent me though.
Right. Especially because it's like the label is like over top of, you know, I mean, if the art was actually the art, they wouldn't obscure it with stuff like that. I don't think. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, the day comes when I meet Kingsport Cal in person. We're gonna go to the mall and take one of those photos, and I will frame that. We're gonna take one of those photos where we're like awkward promen with the laser bolt package behind us. Be good. Not laser.
Oh, I thought you were thinking like a photo booth, like where you're like.
Yeah, we can do that too. But I want to go to like Prince Plus or something like that.
Yeah.
Hi,
like pictures. Glamour shots. Yeah, hell yeah.
Glamour shots.
Yeah.
Just like
this. Yeah.
In fact, at BlatherCon, that's what we should do. All right.
Yeah. Oh no, I could charge money for that. Yeah, we could set up a booth for that. Get your headshot taken, and we could do like a little.
I won't even charge any of you if you want a photo with me or Steve. Steve might charge you.
I don't do anything for free. Sorry.
Yeah. Welcome to the Blathering Live. I am definitely low energy, but in a good way. So we're gonna have a weird show tonight. Steve will maybe at one point unveil a game. I think and we want your if you got advice, call into the show, become a channel member, patreon.com/KenNapzok, or a YouTube channel member spot. Call into the show. I want to hear from you. Really do. I should have taken a nap.
What was that?
I should have taken a nap.
That was a 50. That was a 50 call, like a 50-year-old call. I heard a just by rearranging yourself. Yeah.
What do you think the X-rays are going to show in my neck? What do you think the doctor is going to find there?
Hopefully all good. I mean, hopefully just not like, if anything, just like a mess of knots that could easily be, rearranged and stuff like that. But I'm glad you brought this back up, Ken, because I was thinking of this when you mentioned you were getting X-rays before. I don't like X-rays. This might sound very RFK Jr. of me, but like I don't like X-rays. Like I don't like. I find it I get personally offended every time, whether it's the dentist or the doctor, like walks out of the room and just leaves me in there shirtless with a lead vest on to like take an X-ray of me. I'm like, no, man, we should be in this together. Like you're going to like,
Remember, Addy did recently cover this. We learned from Dr. Addy that these are info gamma rays or whatever the rays that can't hurt us.
Right.
But then they should believe it. You're the dental hygienist assistant or whatever. I don't want to demean anyone with that. I didn't mean that to come out as like, bah. But like the person taking the X-rays usually ain't my dentist. It's the person working there. They should stay there. Yeah, I agree with you.
No, and I get it. I remember when we talked about this, we went over like the different kinds of rays that were bad and what turns you into a Hulk and all that kind of stuff. And I know like extended exposure to X-rays is bad. Like a little zap here and there is not so bad. That's why it's safe and everything. But that's also
if you wake up every day and X-ray yourself,
right? Probably not good. So that's why the hygienist doesn't sit in the room with you. But it still gives off we're going to go in the other room in case you just spontaneously combust. Or, the X-ray machine just, hits a gamma burst and you do turn into a Hulk. Something like it just feels very like
you don't trust it.
Don't trust you thing.
Do you trust what they find in there?
Oh, sure. I mean, that's the math and the science doesn't lie. But.
Here's the thing is I had when was the last time on my back? My back X-rays when they were like, yep, you got a permanent fracture and nothing you can do about it. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. That's my thing. So take the X-rays, figure it out. I don't like to see my insides. It really freaks me out.
Yeah,
freaks me out. Here's your rib. No, don't even want to say that. Here's your phalanges. No, I don't want. I am just an empty vessel on the inside. I can't face the realities of like there's your spleen. Like no, I don't want to. Disgusting.
The teeth gets me there. Like when the doctor shows you, like here's what you're like. Here, this is what your decrepit corpse is going to look like 500 years from now when you're just. Teeth and bones, here's where this is how they're going to be arranged. I don't really like looking at that. No, not a fan.
Yeah. I'm okay. So we're in the same. Well, I'll let you know what these X-rays find. I think they're going to find. There's a chance I have some more damage than I think. There's something weird going on. I can't look up.
That's not good.
No, not good.
That's not good.
Okay. Kingsport Cow says don't ever see a C-section. Yeah, no, there are no plans for it. Taylor, 50 says Taylor says, does this mean you won't be for your X-ray? No, if that's what Cal sent me, we're in trouble. All right. This is what this is reminding me of this show. It's all on me. It's all on me today, Steve. Usually the first hour of my radio show back in the day, I was on air from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And the first hour, 6 to 7, was me going, that was the show. That's where I feel like today. Poor you.
Good yawn ASMR, though. That's pretty good. That was good. Yeah.
That's good. Oh, a Sports Card ASMR hit 3,000 subs.
Congratulations.
Thank you all to make that happen. All right. Addie wants to yell at me. Let's bring Addie on. All right. Addie.
How are you, Ken?
I'm good. Now, you watching the Rays game in the background? Because the commissioner of baseball could get mad at us.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mute it. I'm sorry.
We don't have to express written consent of the Major League Baseball.
It's muted now. It's muted now. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. You're cheering on your Button Rays. Who's winning the game?
The Reds. Steve and my dad will be happy.
Hey, all right. All right, Addie, you can yell at me. State your case. State your case. Hold on. Let me get. Sorry. I'm stepping here. Let me. For those that didn't watch Force Center Live today, it's okay. Joseph set it up. Joseph set me up. He did it. He ripped the Band-Aid off. Where, as you all know, I'm a little grumpy about Star Wars Celebration being in Los Angeles. I don't think it's a good spot for conventions. The convention center is fine, but the place around it is just, it's not centralized. It's not a thing. And then Joseph pointed out on the poster, Steve, that they've got like the Capitol Records building and the Santa Monica Pier. but those aren't in downtown. Those aren't even near downtown LA. And it set me off, Steve. It set me off. And Addie's very upset that I won't drive to downtown LA. Right, Addie?
That's not exact. That you are correct in the setup of the story. That's not why I'm here.
Just sounds good.
I wanted to hear your case, Addie. I wasn't going to yell at you. I want to hear your case.
So my case is not about downtown LA. I've been to downtown LA once because I made the mistake when I lived in Southern California for a summer while I was working for NASA.
Right.
Thinking that it'd be fun to go to the Walk of Fame.
But I could see why. And then you get there and you're
okay
like,
to be a tourist.
It is, Steve.
It's the Walk of Fame is not like one place, Steve.
It's long and it's mostly covered in urine.
It's long and it's mostly covered in urine, and we rode the LA subway to get there.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Which was an adventure.
Yeah. It's gotten a little cleaner. But not a lot. Okay.
But I'm here to defend the train. What do you have against trains? I took a train this weekend, Ken. I took a train this weekend on you and Steve's advice.
Yeah, you're talking about.
You told me to take the public transportation.
So you're talking about the choo-choo train, not the subway train, right?
Correct. Okay. I was above ground.
Choo-choo train. That's Addie is talking to the two dumb guys at the end of the ball. Steve, choo-choo train. Here's the truth. Addie. It's complicated. I actually like the train. I did take that Amtrak from Dallas to Los Angeles, and I would do it again. I would just be more prepared.
That's too long.
It's long. I had a sleeper. I did have a sleeper car, but that was also back then. I didn't have internet because it was 2008. So you're not going to go ahead and get your Wi-Fi on your phone like that kind of thing. So it was 3 days of solitude, which is fine. And I got to see the Rio Grande and all that kind of stuff. And I actually like the train, and I actually wouldn't mind. And I occasionally take the train up to my hometown when I don't need my car. I just think it's a little long and it's a little crowded for some of your purposes. And it's probably different on the West Coast versus East Coast. I'm going to guess East Coast, you guys have a little bit of a better train system. That's where you win.
I've taken the West Coast train, Ken. I told you I paid real money on Force Center today to explain to you that I took the train from San Diego to Disneyland.
Yeah, see, that's a problem for me.
Amtrak on the East Coast isn't bad. Like from this, like going south to north, like you can get from Miami to Boston on an Amtrak. It would take you quite a while, but they are connected.
Oh, I've ridden the Amtrak to DC. I rode the Amtrak to New York during that snowstorm earlier this year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
big fan of the train.
Yeah.
I used to take the train when I lived on the West Coast because we didn't have an airport in the town I lived in, but we had an Amtrak station.
Yeah. There are the Amtrak stations are a little weird. There's like empty buildings with no one there. So it's we're in different ballparks a little bit. My problem is less with the train, and I definitely don't have a problem with public transportation as an idea. I'm a car guy. I think car culture is problematic, and I'm a fan of Climate Town, and he has a lot of videos about that. I kind of think you're nothing without a car, Steve. I'm just going to say it. And Brady's going to have to live with my words. Brady's going to have to live with my words.
Is it the people or the lack of freedom that bothers you?
It's a lack of freedom.
It's the lack of freedom because I get that. Like when you're in a car, you decide when and where you go places to the T. When you're at the wheel of public transportation,
I decide
exactly.
So the idea of first of all, it's personal. If Addie wants to take a goddamn train from San Diego to Disneyland, Addie can take a goddamn train all she wants. She doesn't need my approval. I'm just saying, if I'm in San Diego, we're staying in San Diego. My issue is more with Disneyland and Anaheim's, another town and another vacation. That's what I'm thinking, Abby.
So here's the thing, but like you might be traveling and you don't have a car. Like when I travel, I don't rent a car. When I fly places, I don't then rent a car.
Right.
Because I do go to the city that I'm in, and then that's the city that I'm in.
I agree with that. Yeah.
In this case, I went from San Diego to Anaheim
Mm-hmm.
because my trip to San Diego was over. I didn't need to go home yet, and someone else had bought my plane ticket, and I wanted to go to Disneyland.
None of these are wrong. None of these are bad reasons. This is all making sense.
So I went to Anaheim for 3 days.
Yeah. Ooh. Brady says car equals freedom, gas, parking, insurance, like Brady, if I want to get in my car right now and go over there and slap you in the face, I can. You'd have to catch 2 buses, a train, and an Uber.
But like, I don't want to drive. Now that I'm not there anymore, I can dox myself. I didn't want to drive to Boston this weekend. I didn't want to drive in Boston this weekend.
Well, so, I took
the train.
Addie and I are in a line there. Those crazy mother truckers in Boston, I don't know what's going on those freeways, Jared. I don't know what is. Do you all think you're fighting the Revolutionary War on the freeway? It is a mess. It is a mess.
It was also marathon weekend.
So God, get out of it.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, no. So I think yeah. Again, this is all personal. I'm kind of being an ass. I just
But like, I don't want to drive to New York City. I don't want to drive in New York City. I don't want to drive in New York City.
That's why I don't want to live in New York City. Without a car, you're no one, Brady. Who are you?
You walk.
Who are you, Brady, without a car?
You take the underground train. I rode the subway 4 times by myself when I was in New York in January.
See, okay.
The car used to be part of the American dream, damn it.
Yeah, it was, until it ruined everything. All right, so this is a multi. So I didn't know you were going to go this way, Addie. Because to be clear, I'm being mostly serious.
Which way do you want to go? What argument did you want to start?
No. I think we're in two. I don't mind the train. I actually like it. I actually kind of want to find an excuse to take it up the coast again. Like I want to be clear on that. The Force Center thing was, if you're going to Star Wars Celebration and you get a hotel in downtown Celebration, in downtown LA, and you tell me we're going to go to Disneyland on Tuesday or during the convention, not like a separate day, or hey, you want to after the convention, you want to all meet up at Scum and Villainy, I'm going to tell you, you're crazy. You are in downtown LA.
Why can't I take a day to go to Anaheim?
Because it's another city. It's not even LA. It's another county. It's another mayor. It's another police department. It's another city, and it's not even, to me, Southern California.
Can I live in a different city with a different mayor than where I work?
Yeah, I'd say Burbank's tiny. All right, so but this boils.
But no. Yeah. Like, I drive every day to a city with another mayor to go to work. So why can't I do that on vacation?
Because it's why would you waste your time? You're in downtown LA. Go to downtown LA. Don't go to Hollywood.
You've already told me that there's nothing to do in downtown LA and I should watch my back and not wander down alleys.
It is dangerous.
I have already paid to fly across the country to go to Star Wars Celebration. Yeah. I am stone's throwing distance compared to normal from Disneyland. I'm gonna freaking go to Disneyland.
Are you? You're 2 hours away. You're 2 hours away.
No, I'm not coming to Star Wars Celebration, Steve. This is beside the point.
Oh, well, that's a shame because you're going to miss Blathering.
Yeah, what the hell?
So this all comes out about one of my best friends in the whole world, who I did see this weekend, Jen Miro. Says, don't make me drive all the way over to the valley. Jen and I aren't going to see each other anymore as friends because she moved to West LA, Steve. We had to have a funeral on our friendship. It's over. It's done. I'm not going to drive 35 minutes to hang out.
Yeah.
Mark Riley moved. Mark Riley moved to Orange County. Mark Ellis and I took him to lunch to say goodbye.
Ken,
it's over. The friendship's over. Other than text,
I've made a decision as the only New Englander in chat tonight because I haven't seen Jared the TIE pilot.
Oh, he's there. He's got his shirt off.
Here.
I'm just gonna say when you can no longer live in LA, you can move to Rhode Island because you have the same mentality as Rhode Islanders.
Just stay in Rhode Island.
The joke that is told about Rhode Islanders is that if they cross state lines, they have to get a hotel room for the night.
Absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. My parents live 2.5 hours away, and people are like, why don't you see your parents more? I'm like, that's a vacation I can't take.
Ken, the problem
for one day.
the problem with that joke is if you drive for 2.5 hours from anywhere in Rhode Island, you're no longer in the state of Rhode Island. Yeah. It takes like 45 minutes to drive across the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah. If Jen Miro invites me to her house with her wonderful boyfriend, I'm bringing a sleeping bag because I'm not going home. That's 35 minutes away.
So yeah. Anyway, I'm not coming to Star Wars Celebration. I don't.
Why, Addie? Why? Why are you not coming to Star Wars Celebration?
That is
other than money, because that's a good reason not to.
Yeah, it's expensive. And I don't feel comfortable traveling that far by myself, and I don't feel comfortable navigating crowds like that by myself.
Okay, these are all things that we can fix. These are all problems we can fix. First of all, Jared will be coming. He's from the same area with you. We can we'll get you. Yeah, we'll get you on the same flight as Jared. He'll be your personal bodyguard. He'll be fine. Don't worry, Jared.
Oh no, it's not that. No. It's not the flying itself. It's just like yeah. Anyway.
So this is a good advice.
You don't have to worry. We can fix all of this
and I'm not mocking any like anxieties. I want to be clear about that. Those are real. What is it about the crowds? I'm curious. Let's break this down. I
get incredibly uncomfortable in big crowds.
Okay.
Because I am constantly.
Is it too much? It's overwhelming?
No, I'm just constantly vigilant of who is around me, what they are doing, where their hands are, where my purse is, where my bag is, what everyone's doing. When was the last time I touched my wallet? Is it still there? What are we doing?
First of all, you're a woman in the modern age, so this is unfortunately every step of your life is this.
This is my life.
That I get.
Yeah.
But beyond that, there seems to be a heightened awareness of it. And I carry my wallet in my front pocket because if I carry it in my back, who knows who's going to grab it? Jared, the TIE pilot. I'm always in every restaurant. You guys have heard me say I look around. So I don't think you're in a bad starting spot. Is it just that there's too many people? Is that what it is? Too much? So you can't relax?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then there's also a bit of like I've never been to a convention before. So like I don't know what I'm doing and I don't find vacations like that enjoyable. Fucking just stole home.
We can fix this. Okay.
We can fix it. But I also understand what Addie, it's an unknown quantity, so she's not I understand. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Like I do crowds at Disney because I don't think I'm gonna get robbed there.
Counter argument. The Star Wars Celebration is the best con to quell these fears for that exact reason. This is the Disney of cons when it comes to the wholesome surroundings. You're around a bunch of Jareds and Bradys and Steves and Ethans and Kens like that's you know what I mean? Like that's Jared. You're amongst again you're amongst your people. You know what I mean? Like it is a
Steve's point is right. I would not send you to San Diego Comic-Con. Might send you to WonderCon. Might send you to LA Con. Star Wars Celebration is larger than those, but the energy is positive.
It's so much more wholesome than a lot of those
we might be it might be a wall we can't climb up here on what Addie's saying of these.
Sure.
I would even call them anxieties of just hyper-awareness. That might dominate her fun.
It is hyper awareness that you hit the nail on the head, Ken. It's directly connected to my gender. Like I was ridiculously proud of how many times I rode the New York City subway by myself because of these anxieties. Like
which I understand. Unfortunately correct to have.
Unfortunately correct. And then there's I have to get a hotel room and I have to book a flight and I have to it gets expensive very quickly as one person. And I'm not.
That's true.
I'm not particularly interested in rooming with somebody that I don't actually know. All respect to all of my friends in the Blathering community. I'm not sharing a room with you. I've never actually met you.
No, I wouldn't. No, there's no way. Look, if Star Wars Celebration, I got a hotel room and it's like a suite at the top of the Hilton, and Kingsport Cal flies out and says, "Hey, I don't have a hotel room. Can I stay with you?" The answer is no. No, that's my room. That's my room. So I'm with you, Addie, on that.
You can crash on my pull-out couch, Cal.
God bless Steve for doing that. You got to share the bathroom.
As long as it's split level. If it's a split level room, assuming it's a split level room.
If you agree to go use the hotel lobby bathroom to shower and do your business, then maybe I'll let you stay.
I don't care. No, we could always get like a pull-out Like one of those little like rollaway cot things too. You know,
not my room. Mark Ellis and I separate suites when we're on the road. We don't share.
Pack and play.
We could save a lot of money.
Understandable.
We could save a lot of money. No,
yeah,
separate rooms.
No, that's okay.
I'm with Eddie on this one. David McKay,
That's fair.
You're not invited to my room either. Wow, Keen. So all right, so sorry, Addie. Look, Addie, I know we're not going to try to convince you something that you don't want to do. I just think you would have a lot of fun out there at Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah,
I think I would have a ton of fun,
absolutely.
but it just, I really, at the end of the day, I have trouble justifying the price.
Trust me. This year, I don't. There's a chance I don't go to Star Wars Celebration. I just sit at the El Cholo around the corner and wait for you all to come have dinner with me.
And it's not even like the ticket. It's all of it. It's the ticket. It's the hotel, and those cross-country flights ain't cheap.
Whoa, how about for BlatherCon, we can just set up like a hot dog cart right outside, and we'll just sell shit right outside of Star Wars. So we'll just sell like hot dogs and random like old Schmodown merch right outside, like bootleg Schmodown merch, and just hope Harloff or someone doesn't see us. Just right outside the door. We'll make at least a couple $100.
Nah, he'd be okay with it. He'd be okay with that. We just got to give him a percentage.
That's fine. That's fine.
But there's a lot of hot dog carts out there, so we'd have to fight for space.
Oh,
Fight for space.
You, me, Jared. Like we'd have a hot dog cart empire at least on like 2 corners. Like they'd have no problem. We'd be crushing it. So that's the way to go.
Boston lady says just got home from waitress bartending on the route for Boston, the Boston Marathon. I'm exhausted. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'd like to hear that story. That's great.
No one
Laserbolt
like runners.
Yeah, Laserbolt might have the right idea. Take an RV. I don't know where you. Well, in LA, there's a lot of streets you can park on. There we go.
Now, when do tickets go on sale? How long do I have to make this? Just May? Oh,
May 6th.
Oh, that's
6th.
even worse. I'll be out of town.
And it's also double whammy because it's a hotel system. I don't know if there's a lottery system. There's no perfect way to sell hotels for conventions, but it's gonna be a mess. Yeah. My dream of getting in that Renaissance hotel near the convention center across from the Yard House. Oh, Steve, I had a dream. I had a dream of being there, Star Wars Celebration, not letting any one of you up there. It was going to be great. I can't. The dream's gone. Dream's dead.
Why is the dream about everything? All
I don't
the
have the money.
Booked?
I don't have the money. I'm being transparent. You guys were all generous with me last week.
Right. I understand.
Franny's got to get some vet stuff done. Yeah, that's what I don't have. I don't have to. I'm not going to use generous donations to get Star Wars tickets.
That's easy, Ken. I'm just going to get a hotel in Anaheim and take the train.
Oh God, no. I won't even drive from Burbank to downtown LA every day for Star Wars Celebration. I won't do it. All right. All right, Eddie. I think we've come to an agreement. I think you're okay. Take the train. Take the train all you want. Get it.
Good, because I'm doing it later this week.
There you go. Choo choo. All right. Thank you, Addie. I'm off Thursday, guys. So, Addie, science is going to be back later May. I know what you talked about, but just to 100% confirm, you don't have to do any homework this week.
That's great because I'll be on a train.
Choo. Thank you. Boston lady says, "What's the difference for SDCC and Star Wars Celebration monetarily?" I mean, I think they're all high priced. I don't know. The Star Wars ones are really.
Star Wars are high, really expensive, dude.
Yeah, they're high, but they're well. We purchased our tickets the last couple of years, but it seems comparable to London's prices that we paid at Force Center. But it's
double
VIP
what it was in
package.
Chicago.
It's double from Chicago.
It's double Chicago. I looked at VIP packages for Chicago. They were $700-ish bucks. They're now over $1,200. If you want to get a VIP package, the all-day tickets are like I think $300-something bucks. It's just it's way more than it used to be. It's crazy.
That's the shame because Star Celebration is a lot of fun, and I do actually hope a lot of you come on out. But it's just fun. It's not just them. It's not. I mean, Repop is a bad company, but it's here's where we are, Steve. Steve, that I'm still reeling from the $40 burger and chili I had last Thursday. I don't know what to do with it.
How much chili was that? First of all, you mentioned at the top of the show, leftover Taco Bell. Dear God, what from Taco Bell actually keeps okay in the fridge that you
here's what I did. I'm glad you asked this question, Steve. First of all, there was 2 quesadillas left over. I split those over the last couple of days. That's easy to bring back to life. You can bring those back to life.
That's fair. Yeah.
I had 5 tacos. 1 rolled, 4 hard shell. So what I did, Steve, is I put them all on a plate, microwaved them, and then I put them all into a mixing bowl, and I just turned it into a taco salad. Why are you looking at me like that? What's wrong with that?
With fresh tacos, I can see that.
Warmed up.
With warmed up leftover tacos,
no good.
I worry about you. Good. These are the kinds of things that make me wonder, like, how do I get in touch with like social services to do a wellness check on you every so often?
I'll give you the door to my coat.
And you'll just be sitting there in a bathrobe eating microwaved taco bowl salad.
To be clear, it wasn't the best dinner I've ever had.
You don't say.
It was.
I'm so glad you clarified.
I don't like my tacos to be wet. And you can take that out of context, Jared. You can take it out of context and get a tattoo of it. But I don't like when after you microwave them, it somehow the moisture like comes out of the shells and forms little beadlets of water. Yeah.
No, I don't want soggy tacos. Yeah.
Look, Steve, I'm not saying it wasn't off-putting, but I ate it.
Yeah. But you ate it. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, no, in the same way that you need bun integrity on a good hamburger, you need of the hard shell taco, the bottom of the taco needs to be intact. Like if it melts away and you're kind of doing like the taco sandwich move, that gets
Well, and again, hot take maybe from this gringo, but I prefer soft shell tacos.
I was a hard shell taco for the longest guy. I've started to come around on the soft shell taco because I kind of just realized it's just a fajita, but with less stuff in it, basically, or just a couple different things, And
Cal's kind of right. Eating a soft taco cold with just more sour cream, kind of what I did. It's good. It's good. I don't know. I don't want it to be a hot take. I'm not trying to start a taco fight because you win either way you go. But I'd rather have a soft taco. You give me a choice.
Yes, I'm with you on that. But reheating tacos is just reheating lettuce is just a no starter. Is not.
You're right.
Yeah,
I had soggy lettuce, wet shells. It wasn't the greatest meal, but it was free, and I didn't want it to go to waste. Let's take a call from the shirtless wonder, Jared. Jared, I know we talked about it before, but the hell is going on your freeways out there?
You mean highway number 1? We have highways.
Sure. You're still fighting the Battle of Lexington Concord on the highway.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's my fucking road. Parkways. Get out of the way. We've been over this.
Yeah.
Learn how to drive, Mr.
There's
Cars
no
equals freedom.
There's no rhyme or reason. There's like exits on the wrong side of the freeway. You flip around. You're going through downtown. It's like they forced this freeway. And I know at one point they moved them from upstairs to downstairs. But
leave my left lane exits be.
Yeah,
they're great. I don't have to go to the right with all you peasants going the speed limit. I can stay on the left going.
There is one left-hand exit on the 101 freeway up to through Santa Barbara. It's like early as you approach Santa Barbara. There's so many times I've driven that road for 28 years now going home. I almost pull off every time accidentally because I think the freeway is going straight. Steve, it's just incorrect.
I'm not a fan of left exits. No, right exits are predictable. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm looking. I know when I need to get in the lane. Yeah, left exits
very British.
Yeah,
and the British don't know. They don't know how to drive. They don't know what to do with cars. They don't. Put them on the wrong side. All right, Jared, what's on your mind? Need advice? What's going on?
Happy holidays, gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh, 420. Yeah. Thank you. What you smoking today?
Oh, my usual. I'm a man of the concentrates.
So don't know what that means. Explain it to this sinless young man.
So they also called them dabs. So you just get this little tiny speck. Yeah, it's like when Steve hits his little pen. Same idea. I just use a bubbly machine to do it.
Steve hits his pen. Steve's not hitting a pen.
He usually.
We don't talk about that, Jared. Jeez.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Jared just outed the sinful ways of producer Steve.
Did we
not on the big show? God.
I was gonna say, is that gaming Steve?
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Put your vape away. Yeah, unbelievable.
Thanks a lot.
Wow, Jared.
Oh, well, do more gaming streams and you can.
I'm a busy man. I have 2 children.
Jared, stop being a good family man. I don't need advice, but I do have a complaint, and I don't know how much you're going to get this.
Okay.
Because my main boss is on vacation this week, son of a bitch. And our backup, the very few people will get this reference, but they're very Captain Jellicoe. They came in, they're there for 5 fucking days, and they're trying to, and within 30 seconds, they have insulted the whole crew and are trying to change everything about everybody's job and questioning how much everybody does with everybody's job.
Oh, that's a Star Trek reference.
Yes, that was a Star Trek reference.
Ronnie Cox is Captain Edward Jellicoe.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that looks like Michael Rappaport?
And like,
you know what he looks
years,
like?
maybe.
No, no. Look, okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this picture up. He looks like Bill Belichick if Bill Belichick was a football coach, or if Bill Belichick was a Starfleet command. I'm tired. You know what I mean?
Ronnie Cox.
I'm gonna see if I can bring this in here. Let's see if I can do some live show producing. Oh, Boston lady, channel member. Thank you. We appreciate that. Call in and tell us the story of the Boston Marathon. Okay, I'm going to bring this picture in. Let's see if that's the right goddamn format. No, it's not the right format. Oh, my God.
What is this person's name?
Edward Jellicoe. What is with these? I need someone smart to tell me why we can't have one goddamn photo format when I right-click on a photo.
Because we went from the proper landscape of artistic, and then all these kids got their bloody phones. Look at that son of a bitch right there. Just
okay. Wait, the picture's up. Yeah, that's the photo. Tell me that doesn't look like Bill Belichick, Steve.
Yeah,
he's about a foot taller than Bill.
You just hear that guy going? We're on to Cincinnati.
Actually,
a little bit.
His
catchphrase, Jimmy Johnson in there too, though.
His catchphrase for the 2 episodes that he's in, because Picard has the "make it so," his was "get it done." That's all he fucking said for 2 episodes. Get it done.
I like that. Will McLean says not at all. Will McLean, come on. That's Bill Belichick. That is Bill goddamn Belichick if he was in space.
All right, hold on. I'll get a side by side here in a second.
On to Cincinnati. All right, so your boss, Jared, came in and started cleaning up shop when he didn't need to.
Oh, she definitely did. I mean, I get there.
She did. Okay, did I say he? Yeah. I apologize.
It's all right. I don't think I specified at first.
Misogynistic bastard.
Yes.
But I get there at 9, and on Monday through Friday, we've got a kid who does all the gas station cooking. So makes all the hot dogs, the pizzas, the sandwiches, the whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And she immediately goes, "That's all he does?" Like, but there's so much. Like, yeah, he works for 4 hours, doesn't stop, and that's what he does. And she immediately was like, "Well, I think I'm gonna ban him from the kitchen on Friday and just make him clean." He's just like, "All right, I'm calling out."
How long is she there for?
5 days.
5 days?
Just this week.
That's horrible. Yeah, you don't make you don't do that. I don't know who this Edward Jellicoe is, and I don't know what this show Star Trek: The Next Generation is, but you do not come in and start bossing and changing things up. I was once the guest security director at the Glendale Galleria, and I was there for 7 days. You know what I did? I went to the Lego store and just hung out.
Nice.
And had lunch at McDonald's and a Chili's nearby or Red Robin, because you guys know what you're doing. I'm just here to make sure there's no fires. Come on, Will McLean. That is Bill Belichick in space.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Like,
that's
I was agreeing with you already, and then the side by side is just like, damn.
Good producing, Steve.
Yeah.
Good producing. That's amazing. I try. All right. So sorry, Jared. So do you need some advice on how to deal with this person?
No, I just wanted to bitch about their stupidity. Also, they were trying to log into our little handheld to do so that they could order product and whatnot. And she's like, how do I make a dot? I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, a period for because you needed the email.
Yeah.
On the hand. I'm like, you have an iPhone. How do you make a period on an iPhone? Let's
wow. Look.
Oh God, she put a comma in and wondered why the email wasn't working.
Well, okay. Okay. I got nothing for that. Nothing for that. Okay. All right. Well, Jared, just know that once she's gone in 5 days, you can undo all the damage she's done, and you'll be okay.
Luckily, she knows nothing about booze, so I'm very off in my own way. But I'm just like, wow, way to just insult and piss everybody off at once. And now everybody who usually stays late or helps out or does this, that, and the other, they're like, you know what? I'm good. think this is going to be a standard work week.
Yeah. What, Jared? I'm going to ask you a question.
I got an answer.
Okay. If I was to partake in some of nature's candy, where would you start me?
Have you ever partaked before?
Nope. I'm not a sinner, Jared.
You're not a sinner. Oh, I would start with the classic flour. Get yourself an adorable little glass bowl.
Okay.
You know, you can regulate your intake easier that way. Some people would say you start with edibles. That would screw you up and make you go to the hospital because you think you're dying. Because edibles, unfortunately for me, they don't work because I actually lack the enzyme in my liver to digest them.
Sounds like a personal problem. Okay.
It is. It really sucks. I wish I could because my lungs hate me. Okay. But the thing with edibles is you'll take it, sit there for a half hour, nothing's happening. Then you'll take another one. And then next thing you know, you are beyond high as a kite. And it's not a fun high.
Why don't you know and just wait? Are you just talking about if I randomly took one as a first timer?
Yeah. You just wouldn't know if it was working. You'd think, it sneaks up on you. At least with a bowl, again, you can take the one, kicks in a few minutes, see how you like it, and then you can increase levels from there.
Okay. Look, you'd be a good guide. You would guide me to the other realm.
I would. I'd get you some mushrooms, some pieces of paper dipped in chemicals. We'd have a great weekend.
Look at this.
I will expand your mind, Kenneth.
Yeah.
You think you've known God in the past? My friend, I will introduce you.
Oh, man, that's amazing. Thank you, Jared. All right, Jared, we're going to go to Brady, but I appreciate you, buddy. Don't punch your mouth.
I'll try not to. You guys stay safe.
All right. Ryan says Jared. I got way too high and vomited last time I smoked. I've heard people do that. I know. Maybe one of these days, Steve. What would you get?
I don't know if you can. I would. I like Jared, I would use the little pen that he totally outed me on because it's a tiny little finite amount of smoke that you could do. It's just a tiny itty little bit, and you can just kind of baby nurse it to kind of see what it feels like. And you're like, oh, I like this. Then you could take a real rip and get high as balls, or you can be like, no, I don't like this, and it'll fade away after like an hour.
Right. All right.
But did you hear just like a helicopter over my microphone? Because my entire house just shook, and I didn't know if I was able to mute like quick enough. Ken, I just want to say, I don't want to be like paranoid, but that is my Pentagon. That is my Pentagon pizza tracker. If a helicopter goes over my house that shakes my house, we're either about to go to war or like something is going on.
Or the president's coming back home because he's got to read from the Bible.
No. He flies over the river. No. Very specifically, they always fly Marine One over the river for a lot of for that reason. So they don't put him over like residential areas. But the last time I heard a helicopter like that, like, and I'm not trying to be like ominous or anything, but the last time I heard a helicopter like that, like all going like really low and really loud, was the next day we were bombing Iran. So, just saying, shit goes down when they do that.
This is an honest question. Do you guys not have helicopters flying? It's the altitude. You're a big city. You have helicopters flying all the time.
Yep, all the time. And Andrews Air Force Base is not too far away, but it's a. We know, like, because again, I have a little airport nearby me. Like, we know like what the patterns and stuff are, and so you know when you see a bunch of military like know. Because we have a lot of military bases around here, but you know when you see military, like what the difference is between like, oh, that's regular scheduled stuff versus like, why was there just like what sounded like a Chinook 100 feet above my house? Like, I'm wondering if SEAL Team 6 is like in my neighborhood. Is how loud this was.
I mean, again, maybe God's calling the U.S. military to do something horrible tomorrow. You should check on that.
Or Kid Rock is in town. Yeah,
he's flying it over. Yeah. I put a new poll up via StreamYard. So in the comments, you can type the corresponding number 1, 2, 3, or 4 edibles, flour. Wow. Shrooms or vape.
Shrooms don't do that first. That is like that's jumping into the deep end with 100-pound weight tied to your waist. Like that's not a good idea.
Let's take Brady. Brady needs some advice on Star Wars Celebration tickets. Brady, you're on the show. Thanks for calling.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
So
hi, Brady.
Hi. Yeah. So do you think the 4-day ticket price is worth it for a Star Wars Celebration?
What's the price?
The VIP? No, not the VIP. I can't afford the VIP, man.
Yeah. No.
What is it?
1,210.
Yeah. Oh, 99 cents. Oh, that's helpful. That 1 cent will help.
So you want the 4-day adult passes to Star Wars Celebration LA, and what's the price?
$261.
For 4 days?
4 days, yeah.
That's worth it.
That's worth it.
That's worth
That's
it?
worth it.
That's worth it. That's worth it.
Yeah. That's about
That's-
what it. I
that-
think what it was in Chicago.
That's a pretty good price. I have not.
Yeah.
I thought it was more expensive. I got to be honest. I can't afford it, but that's a good price. That's a good price, Brady.
No.
What and you get to take the bus, and you don't have to. You don't have to take a hotel. You don't have to go.
Yeah. Hopefully the subway is ready by then. I can just take the train.
Is the
20
new
minutes.
line going? The new line's going to head over there. It's going to be going to the Lucas Museum too, right?
No, the new line, you have to do a transfer.
I know.
But the transfer is pretty close.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I take that. I take that 7th Street transfer. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yep, I know that one. That was a big one.
That one's
Yeah.
a big one, Steve. I know my subway in LA. Okay, so
Anything else have to
do we? Is that it? Is that the advice? What else do you need?
I mean, so what do you even do for multiple days? I've only been to Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim for 1 day. That was kind of a last minute decision for me.
So yeah,
So what do we even do there?
I will give what I think's my answer that's generalized. If you're not covering it or there professionally, if you're going for 4 days, you're going for the community. You are going to get drunk at a hotel lobby bar. You are going to tell people, do not go to Scum and Villainy. And then you go and do shots. You are going so that you could pace yourself on the convention floor. So if there's one day that you think, I'm just going to sit over here in the art section, or I'm going to go to a panel, because, then there's the lottery for the big panels. So I think you need to be available for all that if you want to go. You don't necessarily have to get the full enjoyment. I think it's a community. It's to stretch out your legs and really plug in. If you can only afford 1 day, all seriousness, I'm not judging anyone's position. If that's all you got, go take that. But there's always the kind of folks like, oh, I'm going down on Saturday. And they experience 10% of the event, and that's great. But I'm always like, if you can, at least go 2 days to experience the full things that the convention offers. My thoughts on that. Steve?
I think that's great advice. I think if you're going to go earlier than later, because I think the energy the first 2 days of the convention is different than the energy of the last 2 days. I think the Saturday, Sunday energy is definitely different from Thursday, Friday, from an anticipation and like just how much excitement people have from this is all very new kind of thing. Saturday and Sunday, there's a little bit of like okay, we're kind of ready to go home vibe a little bit towards the end of the days, just because it's nothing's like super new. A lot of the times, like the big major panels tend to be, if there's a big movie trailer or announcement, those tend to be kind of in the early first half of the proceedings. Like I think the Rise of Skywalker panel was on Friday. I could be wrong, but I think it was Friday.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what I would say with that. I think that's a good price and value for 4 days. But what you do the whole time is the community is a big part of it. If you have a group of friends, that's a huge part. I don't think you have to. I think you can definitely have a lot of fun going to those things alone, because of the community is a little bit of a known commodity. You know who you're going to be around, right? You already know you have a shared interest with so many people. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's definitely accessible to whether you're going as a group or not. But I think kind of like small groups are actually kind of the way to go. Like 5 and under maybe. Because if you have too big of a group, then it makes it hard for everybody to get into the same stuff, to get into the same panels and everything. You have to be like me and meet up with a dude on Discord and give him $100 so you can get a couple $100 so you can get into the Rise of Skywalker panel, stuff like that, because you didn't win the lottery. So there's less problems like that when you have a smaller group. I'm not proud of everything I did in Chicago.
I'm proud of you. You got to experience Roll It Again. Priceless.
Yeah, I did. I was there, baby. It was awesome. It was so fucking cool.
Yeah, deathbed. You're not going to worry that. So there you go, Brady. Anything resonate with you there?
Oh yeah. I think smaller group is probably the way to go. Big groups is hard. I've been to conventions before, and big groups, everyone gets lost. Especially LA Convention Center, that you can get lost there. There's like different wings too.
Yes, absolutely is.
I've been there on business.
Brady, but you know what I mean when I say the LA Convention Center is a great convention center, but I don't think is great for the convention at large. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
There's no centralized hotels.
No centralized. Okay, that is true. Yeah, and the
convention center itself isn't a hotel. There isn't like a hotel on top of it.
There's a hotel right next to it, but it's like really fancy.
Really fancy. And then LA, well, Crypto.com arena is right next to it.
Oh, crypto.
And a lot of restaurants and stuff. I will say this.
Go to a Lakers game.
A lot of restaurants, Tom's Diner, Yard Hat, a lot of stuff around there. But they'll all be packed. That's why I'm heading over to El Cholo, a couple blocks away.
Yeah. Go to Chinatown, take the bus to Chinatown. Helen Ray's.
Nah.
I already promised JMB I'm taking them to Helen Ray's.
Okay. All right. That's going to be good for you too. Get the 4-day pass, Brady. Save up your allowance money.
4-day pass. All right. Oh, well, actually, I got one more.
Yep. Okay.
So when I get a bunch of swag and bunch of art materials, do you have any advice on how to hold on to it during the day?
Yeah, don't get it. This is.
That's why you need.
They usually give you big bag. They usually give you big bags, Brady. They usually give you bags you put on your back, so you'll be okay. I'm just saying.
That's it, Ken.
What?
That's
it. I thought you
that's
just heard the helicopter
maker.
that flew over.
No, not the helicopter. No, we're good. I haven't heard anything. But that's where we make our money. We'll rent a U-Haul. We'll pull it up to the side and we'll have like a coat check, but for all your nerd merch.
I don't know if they trust you, but it's a good idea if we can get it.
Well, we won't let them see Jared. We'll keep Jared in the van. We'll keep Jared in the van so they don't see him, so they're not all suspicious of us, right? But Jared will be watching the stuff from in the van, and people could just check all their stuff that way in the van. And then you come back to the van, you get a little ticket. No, this is great. We got this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll figure it all out.
I agree with the
right next to the hot dog stand.
50 Shades of Tay in chat. San Diego Convention Center, then Anaheim, Walmart parking lot, LA Convention Center. Yeah. Yeah. It's not the best. Con gear check, you're right. Brady, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, Steve. What baseball card? Name the player on the baseball card I have. There you go. I got there. I'll give you the team. I'll give you the teams he played for in his career.
Okay.
Rangers, White Sox, Cubs, Orioles, and Rangers again, I think.
Can I have a decade?
90s into 2000s.
Shit, I was gonna say. Oh man. Okay.
Rangers,
2000s.
White Sox.
Yeah.
Cubs,
Rangers, White Sox. Yep. Cubs.
Orioles and Rangers again. First year in the bigs, 1989.
Oh yeah, that definitely wasn't who I was gonna think of. 89. Mm-hmm. 2 stints on the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I'm coming up with a blank here, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so much better at this with football than baseball. When you first started, I wanted to say Fred McGriff, but that's just because I wanted to say the crime dog. Who is it? Is it one of those? Is it one of those? One of the brothers? Who am I thinking of? One of the, no. No, not one of the Molina. Okay, who is it? Okay. I don't know. Oh, Schumer's here. Shit, I was looking away.
It's Sammy Sosa.
Who is it? It's Sammy Sosa. Oh, wow, that's an easy one. I should feel pretty ashamed for that one. That's an easy one.
Let's take a call from Kingsport Cal.
I wasn't. At least I didn't cheat. I wasn't looking.
You didn't cheat. No, I respect that. Also, there's a poll up there. What should I take? Edibles, flower, shrooms, vape. Vape, 0%. Yeah. Edibles coming in first, despite what Jared warned me about.
I'm with Jared on the edibles thing though, because that's not the best. That's not the best first experience.
Okay. Ryan Almond says Fred McGriff lives in my neighborhood. God, that'd be. Imagine out there, just you're walking your dog and you run into the crime dog.
Yeah, but you imagine how safe he must feel. That's the best neighborhood to raise a family in.
One of my favorite
he's got the
players.
crime dog there. Nothing bad's happening there.
Kingsport Cal, thank you for the gift you sent me. A picture frame. Thank you.
That is one of two. I just looked at Amazon. Your second part of that, Ken, will be arriving, according to Amazon, will be arriving April 27th.
April 27th?
Yes, 7 days from now. That I don't know where they have to get. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
But once
it's going
you
through
get
the straight. It's going through the straight.
Maybe I doubt it. But once you get it, you'll understand. The frame is for the picture the other part.
Steve, I was really hoping the second package was just going to be like the command hooks to hang the frame or something stupid.
Good. Steve, do you think this is going to be a picture of Kingsport Cal in his boxers like George Costanza in that famous photo.
Yeah,
you think that's
but it's going
to be in there?
But he's going to be smoking a cigarette with a cup of coffee next to him. Yeah. 100%.
I'm telling you, Ken. It's very relevant to you. You're going to love it, and I don't know where you're going to put it, but I'm telling you, you'll love it. You'll love it.
I'm excited.
We need to get Cal out to BlatherCon
I'm
and
excited.
have a cigarette with Cal as like one of our events. Would be like we'll do smoke breaks with Cal, like every 15 minutes.
$5 a month.
Kingsmore Cal, you coming to Star Wars Celebration?
Hell no, of course not.
Why?
I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong.
I know you do.
A big fan of Star Wars, but no. First of all, crowds of people like that, I'm too old for that.
Why?
And well, I get like Addie was talking about. I mean, or if she said that, I get anxiety in big crowds like that. I mean, the only way I could do that, like I've been to three Nine Inch Nails concerts, and the first concert, huge concert I ever went to was Nine Inch Nails, and it was because I was drugged to it. Forced to go because of my love of Nine Inch Nails. A girlfriend of mine at the time was like, "You have to go. You have to go." I was like, I don't do concerts like that. I do small venue punk concerts.
Where's the
that
story?
First one was in. No, I'm just saying. I don't like. That's why I would never go to like Star Wars Celebration or anything like that. First of all, trash.
And good night, Boston lady. Thank you for becoming a channel member. We'll help you call in next time. Want to hear from me? Kingsport Cal. You don't see, and forgive me, this might offend some folks in many different directions, Steve. You don't seem like someone who has crowd anxiety. Why do you have crowd anxiety?
Well, one factor is that if I go, like, especially like the Nine Inch Nails concert or even a Star Wars Celebration, I know I'm going to be surrounded, and that gives me anxiety in itself. And then I am I'm what you call, I think y'all talked about this before, not me personally, but I'm what you call an introverted extrovert.
Oh, okay. So am I. I get you.
All right, which means I can turn it on when need be, or when I'm in a certain situation.
Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do that.
And it's only for a finite amount of time. You see what I'm saying? Because after that time is out, I have to retreat back to myself. You know,
I do see what you're saying.
So that's one big factor, and and another thing is too, especially nowadays, with all the crazy stuff that happens in crowds now, you never know what's going to happen. I fear for my own safety. You know what I'm saying?
These aren't unfounded fears. They're. I understand. I just thought you'd have fun to start a celebration. I just wanted to have you there.
I just want to smoke a cigarette with you. I just want to get really drunk and stand outside of a bar and smell the downtown air and just rip a heater with Cal. That's what I wanted to do.
Absolutely, like Jim Leland in the dugout in 1988.
Yeah.
Yes. Cal, any specific question before I let you go and wrap up this show?
No, not really. I just want to clarify the gift. I thought they would arrive at the same time, but
that makes sense.
I looked and seen it, but yeah,
that makes sense.
But if you could put a placer in there until you get the other part.
No, it's gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's right here until the photo of you on a lounge chair in your underwear shows up. All right.
It's not that, but that picture is pretty cool in itself in the frame. I didn't know that was going to come.
No, it's a good little art. I thought that might have been the thing. Cal, thanks for all your support all these years. Thank you for the channel memberships you give out, and I appreciate you, buddy. I'm gonna start wrapping up the show.
Well, good post happy birthday there. Get some rest, Ken. I love you. I'll see you.
Thank you. I love you too, Cal. I like to, Steve, I actually like tonight's show. Tonight's vibe, because of my energy, feels like an AM talk show at 2 a.m. That's kind of my dream. That's
the dream, really? Overnight at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, 2 a.m. Like, caller, you're on the
assuming
air.
You have the bag already,
saw an alien. Yeah. All right. Who is in my hand? What football card is in my hand?
Oh, okay.
Steve?
Yeah, footballs. I'm way better.
What football card? This is from 1989 card.
Okay.
Played for the Buffalo Bills. It's number 78. Who am I holding?
Jesus Christ. Number 78 for the Buffalo Bills in 1989. Dog, this is still before my time.
Do you not study history? Do you not know who Abraham Lincoln is?
No, but Abraham Lincoln didn't play right guard for the Buffalo Bills.
Neither did this guy.
Was it... this is pre-Baselli. I don't know. Baselli played at Jacksonville. Did he play in Buffalo before Jacksonville, or was he drafted by Jacksonville? I don't know. Who is it?
It's Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith. Oh, that's like a good one. Oh, man. Bruce Smith is really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll play that game some more.
You got to give me first of all, I need to know that game is coming so I can like activate that part of my brain. But also like start
you throw
me with
games
like
on me all the time.
92 and up. Yeah, but mine games are like easy.
I'm gonna stop with a poll. Edibles 1.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Where you were gonna throw a game on me before we leave?
Yeah, I got a silly little game we can go before you go. I'll just ask you like one or two of these because we can just go to this whenever. But we're gonna play a silly little game here, Ken, really quick called "Is the Strait Open or Closed?" Because we don't know. I honestly don't know. It could have reopened or closed about 2 or 3 times since this show has started.
Right.
So we're gonna play a quick little game here, Ken. Is the Strait open or closed? So I'm going to ask you about this brand or company or whatever, and you're going to tell me if it still exists as we remember it or if it no longer does. Are you ready?
I'm ready. So the title of the game is just a funny reference
to the Strait of Hormuz.
To political event. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like I said.
I like this game. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, number 1. LimeWire. Oh, my thing's a little too big. LimeWire.
Is it still in existence? Is that what I'm supposed to guess?
Yep. Is the Strait open or closed?
It's closed. LimeWire does not exist anymore.
Well, that is correct. The Strait is closed on LimeWire. You're up 1-0 already, Ken. LimeWire no longer exists. See, this game's super easy, right?
Yeah,
super fast.
This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
All right, next one.
Okay.
Is the Strait of Quiznos open or closed?
That shit closed. No one wanted their sub sandwiches toasted.
Ken, you're getting boarded and you're paying a $2 million fee because Quiznos is still open, even though thousands of those stores have been closed. There are still a few.
Is it like
Quiznos
the last
open.
Blockbuster? Is it like
even more than
last
that?
Quiznos in up there in Brainerd?
there's still some Quiznos out there.
Okay.
There's still some Quiznos out there. I don't have the exact question. I can probably. There's apparently still 150 Quiznos left in the United States. So eat it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kingsport House. There's one in Kingsport. Yes, of course there is.
All right. Last one.
Okay.
For today. Ken, is the Strait of TiVo still open?
Ooh.
Is the Strait of TiVo still open, Ken?
Ooh, this is a great one because TiVo is one of those things that was a specific brand and or, company that became associated with an entire technology or thing, right? Kleenex tissues.
Right. Yes. Yeah. We TiVo'd stuff. Yeah.
Did you TiVo
it? Became a verb.
Exactly. You could have had another brand. I think that TiVo has gone the way of Jared's shirt. It is gone. It is closed.
Well, while it may have gone the way of his shirt, TiVo, the Strait of TiVo is still technically open, Ken.
Oh, what are they, an AI company now?
They've migrated to like streaming hardware stuff. They basically just make like hardware. You can't get like the TiVo on demand stuff, but it's kind of like what BlackBerry did was they kind of like pivoted, I guess, what the shit they made. So got you on technicality there. So,
okay. I like this. I like this game. It's a good game. It has legs. I'm just so low energy.
It's time to go. It's
time to go. It's time to go, everybody. Thanks for bringing back. No show Thursday because I am traveling. We'll have a silly Saturday. We'll get back into the groove of things next week. Maybe some other shows later in the week. Maybe a Blathering backstage. Did you see? Oh, man. And my interview with June Lee is going to happen soon. June Lee put out a video today, Steve, about basically did sports talk ruin everything. It's spectacular.
He must have seen our video.
It's spectacular.
He must have seen our video.
Great conversation.
I saw that.
Check it out.
I did see that. Yep.
It's wonderful.
Very cool.
Look forward to that. NFL draft stream, Steve. Are you going to do, when's the draft?
Draft is Thursday, so that might be a thing.
Really? Is it Thursday? Is it already?
The draft is Thursday.
My Dolphins get to mess up again. Oh, I'm excited for that.
So
I'm excited for that.
I might pull something together. We'll see if I can. Hey,
you
maybe we'll do a draft stream.
Run something. I'm gone. I'm traveling. I'm on the road that night. So you guys do it. Do it on Blathering Gaming. Hang out, have fun. A lot of good fun over on Blathering Gaming. Subscribe over there. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. I apologize for being low energy, but also no, I kind of had fun tonight. Just kind of a AM radio talk show. 2 a.m. Did you see an alien? Call in. We'll see you next time right here on the Blathering Live.